Morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in internet world. Welcome to another edition of Gold and Independence. You could tell that right about now we're Minebase. Man, it's a little warm in here. It's like the calm before the storm, right? Because when that storm comes, it brings the humidity. I got I gotta put that AC on. Matter of fact, let me put this other fan on, man. I gotta put that other fan on too, circulate the air as well. Oh, fun fact, right? Oh, I gotta change the setting. When you are doing a little fun fact in terms of conserving energy, right? If you have if you have an air conditioner with the setting of dry, you want to put it on dry. The dry setting takes out the humidity. Yeah, put the fans on. It gives you that same effect of coolness instead of running the cool. Right? I know a lot of people want to just put it on cool and just, and now it feels like an ice box. But that consumes a lot of energy. But if you put it on dry and you put it like at 74, put the fan on, just have it circulating, and then, you'll see that the room will cool down and you can run the AC longer. Yeah. Right? And it doesn't affect your energy bill. So that's just a fun fact right there. All right. Okay, so a little bit of protocol, people. Hit that like button if you're not a troll. Come on. We gotta get in the habit, ladies and gentlemen, of, it's kind of like, putting on your name tag. You gotta hit the like button, right? As soon as you come in, don't just come in and just watch, right? You come in, we gotta have protocol here. You come in, right? You hit the like button. If you're brand new, you hit subscribe and you hit the bell so you got all the notifications, because you can see how many people are in the room, and you should know how many people are hating on you. You feel me? You wanna know how many people are hating on you, right? We want to it's about separation. We want to separate ourselves. Why? Because we're going to be separated anyway. It's only 10 million of us can participate in this. 10 million. When you think about the billions and billions and billions of people, right, that are here, right? When they said, look, you're going to be capped off. This is not going to be for everybody. We are going to be in our own wealth pool. Right? Get over it. All you haters, get over it. Right? We're going to be in our own economic wealth pool, just like the Bitcoin whales. Right? Who are earning passive income on a regular basis now. You can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them, oh yeah, Bitcoin's down from 20,000 to 10 or even 5,000. You can't tell them nothing. Why? Because they got the coin at 10 cents or probably even free. They were getting the coin at $3.95, at 10 cents, at $1, at $2, at 10, 100. You can't tell, and I'll stop at the 100. Who gives a hoot nanny if the coin, like, you're not even looking at the price of the coin. Or you're looking at how much Bitcoin you're getting from all your passive opportunities. You don't care the price at this point. You don't care the price at this point. Whether it's 10, the only people who care are the people who bought it at 20,000, who bought it at 60,000. Those are the people who care about it. Not the people who believed in the project from the beginning and held accordingly. And since this project is similar to Bitcoin, i.e. the Minebase project, it's very similar because it's the first of its kind, right? It's using, the algorithmic technology mixed with the smart contract, all of that stuff, all that jargon. It's using all, a lot of the things that are already out there. It's like I said, it's like it's using a form of Jeet Kune Do. Yeah, it's like Jeet Kune Do. It's like it's using smart contracts. It's using, it's taken from the staking, non-custodial staking. What's that? The STP time protocol, right? Between the validators to ease up the load, to make it faster, right? The way how everything's being distributed to the community. The deflationary, how everything's deflationary, things are going to be burned. The burning system, right? Which is going to create scarcity, which is also going to help the price point, the upward mobility of the price point of the coin token. Here's the thing. So what? So it's 50-50. What? 12 people. So it's six. So we got 6 trolls in the room. That's wonderful. I told you everybody watches this channel, man. I told you guys, and I tell you, even the haters. Yeah. So we're over here. We're blue pilling. We're blue pilling. Yeah. We are woke. The majority of us. We're woke, right? Now, if you check out, some of you may be aware, some of you may not be aware, right? But this just in. Michael Saylor just bought 301 Bitcoins, valued like 6 mil. And it's already done. It's going down. You see what I'm saying? When someone, all it takes is someone to believe in the opportunity, that has the financial resources, that knows what this system is about, and then they come in heavy, like a Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor has revised the whole narrative of Bitcoin. At first, you would hear, oh, Bitcoin is digital gold and da 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 da. Michael Saylor comes in and says, no, it's not. It's not digital gold. It's digital property of cyberspace. That is his narrative. That's where he starts off with. Digital property in the cyberspace. That's the thesis. And it's from there he's giving you all the blows that you can't handle and you can't run from. He comes from the digital property narrative. So it's like digital real estate. When you have Bitcoin, you are earning. So he likens it to earning like the interstate of the freeway, like the toll booths, man. Like you earn that. Like in order for people to use the highway, they gotta pay the toll, right? Yes, you gotta pay the toll. Otherwise, take the take the long route. And this is where we are with, with the crypto. It's digital property of the side of in cyberspace, man. That's what we are owning. This is the keys. Cryptocurrency are the keys to a new world. So somebody like a Michael Saylor is scooping up Bitcoin. And mind you, he's using debt to do it. It's not coming out of pocket. He's using other people's money to acquire Bitcoin, to put on his balance sheet. And then when it goes up, when it goes, wham, it's a matter of wham. When it goes back up, he's going to look like the smartest guy ever. Because now he's buying it back down where he originally bought it, right? Because he had bought Bitcoin when it was, I wouldn't even say it was low. It was in the thousands. It was below 10,000. When he first got into Bitcoin, it was below 10,000. And it was when it started to go well above 20,000. That's when he came out and started talking about, Bitcoin, right? And then he became the mouthpiece, and then he seemed like the smartest person in the room. But every time he went on, he would just keep buying more, keep buying more, keep buying more. So in the event when the doors go, because he knows where it's going, he knows that it's going to reach 100,000. So it's still undervalued, even 500,000. It's severely undervalued. So when that comes, right, his company will be able to do so much more, because his intention is not, his intention is not to sell it. I'm sorry, gotta wipe my eye, like, jeez. Itching. His intention is not to sell it. So when you got somebody whose intention, they're scooping up Bitcoin left, right, and center, and their intention is not to sell it, like, you should be afraid of that. And he's using other people's money to do it. Whereas us, we can't do that. That's why I'm glad for Minebase. I'm glad I'm in Minebase, because Minebase, first of its kind, your position, and people say, oh, it started off at 650, why is it at 70 cents? You better pray that it stays at 70 cents a little longer, because a couple of days ago it was 50 cents. And now it's no longer at 50 cents. It don't look like it's going back, it's not going to go back there to 50 cents. It's like 70 cents is the new low. That's the floor. And it's going to have a steady rise, a steady climb, man. And if it doesn't reach to the $6, coins are going to be burned every month. Coins are going to be burned every month, man. So whether the coin goes up now or later, in every scenario within the Minebase atmosphere, I win. We win if you're positioned properly. If you got your 550 coins, if you got your 550 coins in your Minebase wallet, all you got to do is sit back and wait. That's it. You do realize you don't have to do nothing, right? All you got to do is whenever you did your 25%, just wait for another, all you got to do is wait 6 months from that date. And of course, keep watching the channel. You know what I mean? for your motivation, for your updates and all that type of stuff. Keep watching the channel. Because we're her now, baby. We're her now. So, I mean, you could put 10 grand into, you know, an asset that may go, you know what I mean? One asset to get one Bitcoin. And this isn't financial advice, because remember, we've talked about this in regards to the KBC, and guess what? People made money from that, whoever did that. If they knew how to, you know, if they knew what they were doing in terms of the trading, people made big money with the KBC. You know what I mean? If they put that 10K at the half a penny, and if they came out at the 12 cents, 10 cents, and they got, because people got out. Because people got out. You can tell me people didn't come up in that trading game, man. Or how about the Bitcoin? Because remember I told you, in Bitcoin, it went to 30 cents. It went to 30 cents on Bitcoin. That's heavy. Oh, yeah. That was the re-up. That was the re-up, mate. Or you could get something, you know what I mean? You get something that's under $1 right now. And you know, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an enthusiast in this space. I'm just asking the question. What would you do with 10K, like right now, if you know of certain opportunities? Here it is, an opportunity where you know that eventually that this coin is going to go to $6.50 on the exchange. Eventually it has to. Eventually it has to. Let me oh sorry, look man, let me acknowledge the internationalism here. We got Ghana tuning in, bless her. Huh? That's right. Hello, Mama Africa, how are you? I'm feeling fine and I hope you are too. Broop, broop. Yeah, yeah. Huh? That's right. We got Ghana in the building. We got Louisiana in the building. And it looks like 6 trolls. 6. If you're new, we just got a thumbs up, but it's still looking like 6 trolls because we got somebody else tuning in. And then the likes went up again to the 13. This is what I'm saying. I know you could be, you know, you just want to tune in, but you've got to get in the habit of hitting that like button. That's the equivalent of, you know, we're putting on our whale hats, right? That's the equivalent. It's like taking your vitamins in the morning. You got to take. Look, we're blue pilling. If you're on the blue pill, you hit the like button. Separate yourself from everybody else, man. Because a lot of people thought that this opportunity was out. And they were hating on you. They didn't want us. They were hating on us, on this community. They didn't want this community to come up. Right? And check this. You'll probably see some people make a video and talk like they know what's going on, right? But see, this is why I tell you guys need to educate yourself in this space. Don't rely on people out here to tell you what it is. See, they can't talk to me, you know. When you see people, hey, let me tell you something, bro. When you see people out there on the internet saying, "Oh, I don't know about this, I don't know about," let me tell you something. They'll never talk to me face to face. They won't call my line. because they know I know. And guess what? They know too. But they won't say they're not going to say certain things as to why it's real and all of that. I say everything is there in the white paper. If you could read, you could see it. And I don't profess to know everything. Like, I know that anything to do with a smart contract, that's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's why it's called smart contract. You see what I'm saying? And those same people who are spreading the FUD, they know about smart contract. Matter of fact, they developed their own smart contract system. But yet, when somebody else does a smart contract system that's clearly better than theirs, and listen, I'm not here to hate on people. If you know how to do that, or you linked up with somebody to build the thing for you, hey man, that's awesome. That is awesome. But don't get out here and try to spread FUD, because this smart contract system is clearly superior to whatever. Yeah, sorry about that. Just had a call come in. Sorry about that. But yeah. Listen, as I was saying, don't get caught up. Even with my videos, right? I'll say that even with my videos are designed to encourage people to look at the information, educate yourself, man. See, I had the education. I got it up here. Can't take that from me. So you could put me in a debate with somebody else in regards to the opportunity, and I'll shut them down in the first 5 minutes. I'll shut them down. That's real talk. And nobody would want to debate me, right? Because here's the thing, the evidence is right there. You know who don't want to see the evidence? The haters. People who didn't recruit the coin. The crybabies. The foxes with the sour grapes. Yeah, sour grapes. I don't want those grapes anyway, the price sour. Nah, because you were trying to reach, run around like Mario Brothers. Yeah, running around like Mario Brothers, but couldn't get it. And you still don't get it. Why? Because you're not doing your own research. You're not reading. You're not taking time out to read. You're not taking time out to study. And again, I don't know everything, but I know a little bit. And like I said, I'll debate anybody regarding this project. Yeah. So go back to your people, trolls, Trollingtons, because I know you're here because it's 23 people and it's only 15 likes. So see what I'm saying? So I know who's in the room. We all know who's in the room, but it's more of our community than them. So you don't have to hit the like button, troll. We see you. So you run tell that. I'll go on anybody else's thing and we could because it's all the same community at the end of the day. It's all the same community. And I'll go in front of the community and shut you down. And I guarantee you, they wouldn't want to do it. They wouldn't invite me on their channel and say, oh, well, can you talk about, yeah, because they did it before when we were all on the same page. And now that we're not on the, could be, see, you guys know. I tell you, it's the same. You've seen me on, I've been invited on their channel. How come they're not inviting me now? See, I'm telling you, I don't think this community is stupid, man. This community ain't stupid. How come you're not inviting me on your thing now? When we were all on the same page, I was being invited on this platform, on that platform. And all of a sudden, you know what I mean? No. But back then, I was the guy. Yeah. Oh. And I helped other people's channel grow. I helped other people's channel grow. That's right. They had me on that channel. Oh yeah. Or all they had to do was talk about me as if we were affiliated. And people signed on to them because they thought that it was all, you know what I mean? It was like an alliance. But now that we're not seeing eye to eye, oh, I don't want to invite him. Guess what? Did you see me invite anybody to my channel, man? It's 17 people here, 18 likes, whatever. Listen, you guys were there. Did you see me invite anybody on my channel? I want to thank you. You didn't see me. Y'all see that girl Legion? See? Says it right there. Confirmed from the audience. True. I witnessed the same thing. See, I told you, man. People are watching. I witnessed the same things. Everything I'm just talking about. They're not inviting me now. So what? All of a sudden, I don't know what I'm talking about? Like I said, I'm not here to divulge everything. Or I'm not here to, come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here. This ain't your granny's house, Spike. This ain't your granny's house. Huh? You want to get spoon-fed, you better run to your mama. Real talk. What a baby sitting over here. Either you've done what you had to do, or you haven't, or be left in the wind, man. I encourage people to learn about, I talk about certain things to get you to follow up on. Smart contract, algorithms, staking. You should be taking freaking notes, and then go on your own free time and start Googling that, educating yourself on that. US interest rate data. What does that mean? Or US interest rate data? I don't know what that means, WJ. To be honest. I'm being honest. I don't know what that means. US interest rate data. I don't know. But yeah, man, like all this, you know what I mean? It's starting to feel like I said, like people, because people don't understand what it is, they'll rather just say, I don't know. Look, if you don't understand it, If you don't understand the project that clearly you're a part of, why are you talking about it? Why talk about it? Don't talk about it unless you have a firm understanding. Don't be out here casting doubt, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. You see what I'm saying? Just because you don't understand something. Like, yeah, you may see me talk about the G999, but I'm not talking about it in a negative light. I'm in comparison. You can't say that I'm a gangster. You've seen me pull up my gold standard card. I'm not talking against it. I'm just making a comparison where it's, it's something real that's happening versus hype. I mean, you still got to call it what it is. It's hype. G999 is a bunch of hype. Okay, cool. But that doesn't mean that what's happening doesn't work. That doesn't mean that you still need the G999 to activate your card in order to utilize it, so that you could so that you could convert your crypto and spend. That's what you need the G999 for. It doesn't mean that, you see what I'm saying? And people are clearly using it, so it works in that light. I'm just glad that it's still low, that's all. So, you know what I mean? So and it's going to be low for a long time. The price of the G999 is going to be low for a long time, man. A long time. And we should be thankful for that. We should be thankful for that. Because the amount of wealth that we're about to come into, because check this, even with the 10 million cap, out of the 10 million people, they're not all going to know about the G999 and the gold standard bank and all of that, and the card. Not everybody's going to know about all that. And not everybody's going to want to get into it. Like I said, don't be surprised if Minebase comes out with their own debit card, for crying out loud, and make it much simpler in terms of the burning. Whereas when you use that card, that coin, the card, every time you use the card, those coins are getting burned. Huh? Those coins will be burned. Yes. It's crazy. Or a percentage of the coins will be burned depending on what you exchange. You know what I'm saying? A portion of the coins will be burned, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Or whatever, however they decide to use it. Yeah, WJ, the markets could tank today in terms of the paper markets. Yeah. That's why I'm glad we are in the world of assets. These are assets. This isn't paper, man. This isn't paper. This is assets. We're exchanging assets for assets. We're exchanging assets for assets. So it looks like we got the full community present right now. So look at that. We ran all the trolls out. Yeah, look. See, when you talk about them, they don't like that. Yes, the U.S. Fed rate is due. It's due. It's coming. And hey, so is, that hyperinflation, man. And I would encourage everybody to check out Mike Malone's Hidden Secrets of Money and episode 4. Episode 4 basically describes what's going on right now. And he made this video like years ago. I remember when I was watching that video, and I was like, everything that he had said, or you watch that program, because it's got it in like an animated version. That's what's happening. It's been happening for a couple of years, but it's definitely prevalent and in your face right now. It's in your face right now. You gotta watch Hidden Secrets of Money. If you could watch the entire series, it's like 8 episodes, man. But specifically, episode 4 is the one you want to watch, because it talks about inflation and how the Federal Reserve is behaving. So he's predicted it, because that's where we are, where they're just dropping helicopter money. They're buying up everything. They are propping up the market. They're the ones propping up the market. And we're about to have hyperinflation, man. Hyperinflation is coming. So even get ready for the gold run. Get ready for the gold run. Huh? Yeah. But right, see, when they increase the rates, that's gonna hurt people more. And then when they drop it, that's when you're gonna have, people ain't gonna care. They're not gonna have trust. So what's more insidious? What's more fake? This paper economy where they raise rates and drop the rates, and you're giving free money, or the crypto world where you're dealing with smart contracts, huh? You know what I don't like? I don't like when people, they put out misinformation, man, and they know what's going on, but they still put out misinformation. Like, for example, like with the Minebase, right? Like, why are they saying that Minebase is pre-mined? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Anyone who says that the Minebase tokens are pre-mined is giving out misinformation. Who here in this room thinks that the tokens are pre-mined? Who's heard that elsewhere? I just need a few people. Just engage. Like, have you heard that elsewhere, guys? That the coins are pre-mined? And that you should watch out? WJ is saying, I have. Anyone else? Anyone else? Can I get 2 more? Just 2. Just to verify. Golden Legion has heard that. Eddie Braun, yes, they have been created already. Okay, all right. So Eddie Braun. Eddie Braun is saying that they have been created already. So he sounds like he's accepted that narrative that they're created and they're dumping the coin. So Eddie Braun, let's get specific. And I appreciate this, Eddie Braun. Now, I'm not trying to go at you. We're having a conversation, right? And we're going to do close-ended questions, sir. Right? So you're saying, yes, they've been created already. So from your understanding, do you think that out of the 250 million coins, do you think that those are the coins that are being sold in the market? Do you think that? Yes or no? Eddie Braun. Eddie Braun, everyone. Here he comes. Eddie Braun, do you, out of the coins that you have said, because everybody could see what you put up, you say that they've been created already. So from the 250 million coins that's in that wallet, do you think that those are the coins that are being sold on the exchanges? Yes or no? Oh, you see, oh, you see it, everybody? You see it? He says no. All right. He says no. Okay. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. All right. So do you think, Eddie Braun, yes or no, that the coins that are being sold is what's already been allotted or allowed for the exchanges, which is part of the white paper, because that's what they've said. That's in the white paper. Yes or no? Do you think what's on the exchanges is what's allowed to be on the exchanges, Eddie Braun? DigiFinex? DigiFinex and BitForex? Yes or no? I mine for free says, this is another person saying, I mine for free. Much like BTC, there are 21 million with 90% mined until now. Ah, see? So you got somebody who understands what this project is. See, I tell you, this channel attracts the intelligent. People who are already in space. They know what's happening. See, you ain't got to hear from me. It's right there. Much like BTC. See, it's not, even though you've heard me say it, here comes somebody putting somebody else. I don't even know who this person is. That just got the handle I mine for free. Much like BTC. So they already understand that the project is operating similar to Bitcoin. When Bitcoin was introduced, there were already 21 million coins created. But you had to do something in order to mine, to get them, to bring them forth, bring them hither. Bring me my horse and feather. Yeah, you had to do something. Why do you think it was so hard to get the Bitcoin? You couldn't just get the Bitcoin in the first couple of years that it was released or introduced into the internet stratosphere of the digital cyberspace. So this opportunity, as I mine for free understands that it is much like Bitcoin with the 21 million. We're just 10x. It's 250 million coins that are created. However, they can only come forth from the system. And the coins that have been distributed. Look, WJ saying, where did exchange get the liquidity? I'm gonna repeat this. Read the white paper, because it tells you everything. Just like how they got the liquidity, just like how we got it. And all of that is in the white paper. The 45 million coins that's for us is a certain amount of coins that's been put aside for exchanges. That's already, but guess what? They told you that. See, now you guys are exposing yourselves by not really studying the white paper. You're not studying it because the information is there. But once you read it, you'll see it. Because this isn't from my opinion. It's all there. It's in black and white. So that information was already there before they upgraded it. as to where all the coins are gonna be. So you can't hate on exchanges for having it, because y'all got it. And guess what? That's how this system works. When you come up with a new coin, you're gonna have, like, I don't understand what's the issue, because we had that with KBC. The exchanges had to have some KBC. Exchanges had to have some, so that they could make their money. They had to have it. That's just the way of the world. Some other influencers are just being mischievous. Yeah. But they will be found out. They will be found out in time. Because listen, at the end of the day, they will be a blip in the whole scheme and interest of things, man. They'll be a blip. Because when people start making real money, including them, of course they should know better, WJ. But matter of fact, they do know better. It wouldn't put it past me that they're putting this stuff out there so that they could set themselves up to get more coin. They do know better, man. That's what makes it so insidious. You know what? I don't even want to think about it, because it's just going to make me throw up, man. That's what makes it so insidious, man. See, I'm not into the greed thing in this space. It's enough for everybody, man. I'm not into the greed. I'm not into, I don't want that blow up. What? I don't get that, man. I really don't. I don't get, why are you shooting yourself in the foot? I don't get it. And I don't get sour grapes. I don't get the whole sour grapes thing. Like, oh, well, I'm not a part of it, so yeah, it's a scam. It's a scam. Oh, they're at it again. They're at it again. And all you're doing is really promoting my channel, because you're talking, hey, listen, I also want to say, thank you for the free advertisement, man. For all the people who are talking about this channel, thank you for the free advertising, because that's basically what you're doing. Because you're not, you know what I mean? Yes, the little birdies are coming back to me. You're not even talking about the project. You're putting up these videos with the Minebase thing, and all you're doing is you're talking about me. Isn't that wonderful? So thank you. Thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you for the free advertising. Like I told you, you're all my sons. I birthed you. I gave you a reason to continue to be in this space. And this is the thanks I get. Hey, man. Listen, man. Jesus was sold out for 30 pieces of silver. What chance do I stand? 30 pieces of silver. He got sold out. What chance do I stand? I gotta, listen, man, I gotta take that as a compliment. Got to. I don't know people from a jar of salt. And yet I'm all up in their mind. They're losing sleep. Losing subscribers. But hey, sprinkle me, baby. Sprinkle me, baby. Sprinkle me, baby. Oh yes. Well, Minebase in order. Blue pilling. Oh yes, we're coming up with the vocabulary. You might as well. Hey, are you Minebasing? What is Minebasing? Yeah, all of that. Get ready. Get ready to answer. Huh? Any type of activity that has to deal with Minebase. Profiteering, maybe. You know, going through your period of time. Yeah, validating the coin, confirming, you know, confirming codes to validate that you received the coin. Because that's the thing with the period of time, that's not automatic. You actually have to do something. So if you don't do nothing for 4 days, it just stands there, and you just miss the opportunity to acquire 4 coins. But we all understand that, you know, things happen and stuff like that. But at least you get a coin. You know, when the dust settles, you can say, "Oh yeah, let me do my Minebase." And then you go into your period of time and get that coin, man. And look, that 1 coin is part of your pension, man, because you know that eventually it's going to go to that 700,000. Hello? Yeah, man, people are always going to hate on the project, WJ. Brother Wayne, people are always going to hate on the project. So, can't do nothing about that, man. Really can't. But yeah. Hey, watch this. I'm glad that, you know, we're already positioned to be making like 10K like a day, potentially. One, like, you know what I'm saying? Like one of these days it's gonna be like, yo, we're making 10K a day. In this project, in this opportunity. How? You'll probably say, how? How can you make 10K a day? Okay. But if you got the max, if you got your 550, let's do it. Let's talk about it. You got your 550, right? Wallets. I mean coins. That brings you to the max 20 wallets, right? Right. That brings you to the max of 20 wallets. Each wallet will bring you 10 coins a day. Capped. Like, even that's a cap. So remember, and it's like that for a reason, because at some point, you'll just keep going. So you're going to be capped off with one wallet that's going to generate 10 coins in that day. So let's say you got 20, you know, everything's working in the system whereby you got 20 coins. Not 20 coins, 10 coins in each wallet, in the 20 wallets. Well, that's 200 coins, isn't it? And that's one day, because it's per day. And that's 20 coins. Well, if it's 200, so if you got 200 coins for that one day, that would mean you would need a $50 coin. So once the coin goes to $50, you'll be making 10,000 a day. Possible. It's possible. Some of us will be making that 10,000 a day. Some of us, not everybody. Definitely those who have the 550. A $50 coin, and you're generating those 200 coins per day in your automatic wallet, because the crypto world is going crazy from this opportunity, trying to scoop it up. Because they've seen it, meaning the 25,000 people have seen the coin. Watch what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when the 25,000, hey, listen, we're talking, this is stadium numbers here. 25,000 watch this, that's 25,000 people, man. And potentially 25,000 people are watching this coin at under $1. Mr. H put out something to say that, hey, by the end of October, this coin will be $3 or $3.50. I'm saying the coin is going to be like $4. But these 25,000 people, they're going to see the coin go from under $1 and steadily rise to $3. What you think's going to happen? These people are going to start buying. Hey, once it goes over $1, they're going to start buying this coin like crazy. And that's when we start generating, that's when what's going to start generating our coins. And just racking and stacking. And then when the coin gets to $50, here's a strategy. The day you receive 200 coins in one day, you write that down as a journal. Because remember, the higher the price point of the coin, the longer it's going to take. Right? But right now, you want to write down when the day that you acquire 200 coins. Right? So when you get there, you'll be able to say, okay, I have this amount locked off for the $50. If you need it. If you need to. That's just if you need it. If you don't need it, don't worry about it. Because everybody's got that number. I'm just giving out little, you know what I mean? Little 1-2s. Little 1-2s. You see what I'm saying? Little 1-2 strategies. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, I hope you guys are taking notes. I hope you guys learn by now when you're on this platform, when you're on this stage, you need to be taking notes, man. Because I'm giving you like billionaire advice for free. Why? Because I'm not greedy. You see, a fire loses nothing by sharing its flame. And we're going to keep the fire burning. Over here, I don't know about you guys. We're going to keep the fire burning. You get me? Yeah. We're going to keep the fire burning, man. It's all good. It's lovely. Wonderful. So that's just a little something on the side that, you know, people could do moving forward. Just a little something. I don't got my plan. I hope you guys do too, man. You know, but hey, I appreciate you guys, you know, hanging out, spending some time. You know, I'm getting ready. I'm out here getting ready for the storm, you know, bringing things in. etc., etc. You know, just taking my time with it. You know, taking my time. Yeah. But I'm hopeful. You know, getting all my provisions ready. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so there's a lot of things to think about, a lot of things to consider. You know, we covered a lot of ground today. You know, we covered a lot. I hope that the information was educational. I hope you guys learned something, right? I hope, listen, all 26 of you, right? We got 25 likes. It's one trill. It's all good, you know, because you can learn something too. Another part of the protocol, when you come here, you bring your pen and paper, man. You bring your pen and your paper, and you take notes, man. Take notes. I'm being serious, man. I'm being real. You see what I'm saying? And then if you're really serious, right? Take notes of what it is that I'm saying, and then match it up against the naysayers, and then take notes from them, and then go to the white paper and go find out the information for yourself in regards to the white paper. Listen, something's got to be working, because the amount of holders of this coin is growing. It's at 800. It's over 800. So it's like 100 people are coming to it like every 2 days. So by the, you know what I mean? By the weekend, it'll be 1,000. It'll be 1,000 holders by the end of this week. By next week, you know? By next week, we'll be at 1,000. It's possible. What's today? Today is Wednesday. Yeah, the new week will be Sunday. We'll see what happens when I do my stream, you know, Motivation Mondays. I'll do my chat Motivation Mondays. You know, I'll give Sunday a rest day. You know what I mean? Let everything settle. But Monday, I'll do my Motivation Mondays, and I'll give you the update if we're at 1,000 or not. I believe we'll be at 1,000 holders. Yeah, and climbing. And the more holders we get, like I said, the more holders of the coin we get, the more people on the watch list, hey, the more holders we get, the more coins we're gonna get, are gonna be generated, man. Everybody's seeing it already. I'm seeing it. I'm already seeing one wallet generate 3 coins. One wallet. I've seen one wallet generate 3 coins already, and that's at the 650. But at the end of October, I'm going to generate more. Why? Because the coin is going to be less on the exchange from the CTP. No, actually, it wouldn't be more, Anna. It'll take longer, because on the exchange, sorry, my bad, yeah, because on the exchange, if it's a low price, it's gonna increase by 2. So it would take a little longer. However, from an exchange point of view, it will be a frenzy. So by the end of October, not only will I anticipate a $4 coin on Minebase, but I believe it will overshoot the price rapidly, the CTP price rapidly. It will overshoot the CTP price. So it will go past the $8. So if it reaches a difference of 2, and then the CTP price goes to $8, I believe that once it reaches that $4 mark, it's gonna shoot over. It's gonna overshoot. People are gonna be like, "What? This coin's at $4?" Because they're gonna look at the time. It's like, man, this coin went from 70 cents to now it's like $4. What? Let me get this coin, right? And then the people on the outside are gonna have Pac-Man fever, and it's gonna become real to them, to the people on the outside, that hey, maybe this thing is saying something. But I talked about that already. I'll just rehash it, remind it, recap it. Yeah. Where we are in is important. This is an important part of the foundation where we are, beloved. And right now, it's the time to stay focused. Hunker down. And look, that's all for now. I'm gonna get this out because, you know, when Fiona comes knocking, you know, I may be out for, you know, I may not be even able to do a stream for a couple of days, you know, because the electricity will be out and all that type of stuff. So I'm getting my stuff out now. Yeah, but hey, so that's all for now. Stay tuned, right? Remember, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell so you get all of the notifications. And I understand that you could have been anywhere in the world doing anything. You know, you could have been watching that Netflix. Sure. But you're right where you need to be, beloved. And I appreciate it. So, until we link up in the triangle, and have a Minebase party. Yeah, new type of party. Minebase party. When that coin reaches $100, Minebase party environment. Get ready. In the triangle. Yeah, man. Hey, take care, everybody. Peace.